Well, hello there, and welcome back to the wonderful world of weird news. Oh, where the hell are the... I don't think Discord's figured out it wants to be a thing. Ah, it's loaded you, it hasn't loaded me. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Hello, Jackie. First time here on the weird news.
Hell yeah.
Indeed.
Happy to be here.
And obviously, now, see if this is too much, but you associate yourself as an American.
Yeah.
Now, we've had many American stories, so it'll be interesting to get your perspective on some of these American stories. Some are questionable from the outside looking in.
Oh, fair enough.
But, as is tradition, since it's your first time, we'll be doing real or fake. You just have to tell me if the image that you see is real or CGI. That's it. Very simple. Surely AI has not got too far. But I've got 3 images. You know, best out of 3, shall we say.
All right.
Okay. So, first, this lovely house. Delightful house. Lovely, massive fucking bush, but, you know, nice house.
Mm-hmm.
Real or fake? What's wrong? It's not like I trick everyone with these images.
You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's fake.
It's fake. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, you've locked that one in. Right, okay. Next image. This one.
You know, I'm gonna go real with that one.
Real. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, lock that one in. And finally. Just, it's fine. It's just a, what, synthwave dummy? Just chilling?
Synthwave. I think that one might be fake.
That one might be fake?
Yeah.
You know what? You are so close to a full
Did
sweep.
I have them? Oh.
They're all fake.
Oh.
Yeah, every single one is fake.
That middle one's impressive, I will say that.
Oh, AI has got just, like, absolutely insane. But yes, let us start with our first story. Now,
okay.
There was an eclipse covering most of America.
Yeah.
And we covered that the Google search results for "ow, my eyes are hurting" and the "ow, why did I stare at the sun" like spiked a lot.
Yeah.
But there were also a few Catholics who thought it was the end of days.
Mm-hmm.
Now, over in the UK and quite a lot of places in Europe, it's not really common to tip because, you know, it's more of a wage-based thing here, whereas, like, people thrive on tips in America.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
But how much would you tip if you think the world was ending?
If I genuinely thought the world was ending, Here's the thing: if I thought the world was ending, I don't think I would be in an establishment where I would have to tip for someone.
Yes, you don't think you'd be in an establishment where people are just calmly going about their business, yet only
I'd be
you are
like a
aware
bunker.
that the world is ending.
I'd be like in a bunker somewhere, I guess.
But let's say you let's say you know gave them quite a bit.
Wait, wait. Okay, fair enough.
And what would you do if the world then didn't end and you'd given
Um,
them quite a bit?
oof. I guess it would depend. Is it money that I actually have?
Yes, so it's a decent amount of your current wealth.
Uh,
Not all of it,
me,
but a decent amount.
yeah, me personally. Oh,
It's hard, isn't it?
yeah, because I'm so socially awkward. The first thing is like, I'm going to eat the loss.
Yes, but obviously now that you know the world's not ending, that's a good chunk of your financial income.
Yeah, it really is. I guess I would approach the person about it and see if they understood. If not, well, I guess I
Well,
wouldn't go to, yeah.
well, this woman demanded a refund because she tipped two servers $1,077 because the rapture was coming. Obviously, she had a bit more than that, quite a bit more,
Yeah.
but she thought the world was ending. So she's like, can I can I have it back, please, please?
You know what? She if I don't understand, man.
It's hard, I know. Now, we don't really get earthquakes here. We're not really on a plate. America's
Mhm.
had. America is so big, it has everything: blizzards, tornadoes, earthquakes. Now,
Yeah.
where or why should you say? Uh, does Rudy Giuliani believe that earthquakes are targeting? Why is it? Why is an earthquake specifically targeting certain states?
I'm going to assume it has to do with the fact it's either it's specifically targeting liberal states,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
or it's some judgment from God because of gay people.
You know what? You're not thinking Cold War enough. Because, you see, Giulio Giuliani says earthquakes are targeting communist states.
Jeez.
Yeah, you need to think more Cold War.
I need to think more Cold War, apparently.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, unlike most of Congress, and like, I wasn't alive back
I
then.
know you're thinking too much 2024, not 1984.
Exactly.
You know, 40 years ago. Oh goodness. Now, Biden has recently said something about his
hmm
uncle.
Okay.
Do you know what it was?
No. Because as I am an American, I tend to keep myself away from American politics.
Well, obviously this is on Weird News, so this isn't proper American politics, but he has still upset the nation that he said this about
Mhm.
because Biden says his uncle may have been eaten by cannibals. Yeah, you see, he was shot down in World War II over Papua New Guinea, and he said at the time there was lots of cannibals.
hmm
Surprisingly, the
Dude,
people of Papua New Guinea weren't really a fan of being called cannibals.
I can't imagine. I don't think I would be either.
Yeah.
That's
So it's like,
silly.
hmm.
Fucking.
Now, how
Mhm.
do you what would you take out a loan from the bank?
No.
No. Well, you know what? this person's got a way around that because this woman allegedly brings a dead man to the bank to take out a loan.
Oh God.
Yeah, well, obviously, if they're dead, it'll be difficult to pay it back.
Yeah.
I don't think they can really weekend at Bernie's this shit.
Wait, did she legitimately take someone who was deceased?
Yes, to the bank to sign for a loan.
Jesus.
Like, what? What are they thinking? Just, oh, he's really quiet.
Oh,
I'll just sign for him. Why is he cold and starting to decompose? He's just
nah. He just does that.
It's Lynx Africa, that smell.
Old people.
Old Spice, exactly.
That fucking okay.
Now,
People astound me.
do you do sport?
I think I've only ever played baseball in my life.
Well, we have football. You guys call it soccer.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a
I'm not gonna believe
Peruvian soccer player or football player, and he's turned professional, which it's very good for him.
Yeah.
Now, would you like to meet this individual? He's certainly making news headlines.
Okay.
Well, here he is.
I mean, Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, this is 22 football Peruvian player Osama bin Laden. For some reason, he's making headlines because of his name. I don't know why. Could be any reason.
I have no idea.
Could be any reason.
Unfortunate.
In the words of George W. Bush, fool me once, shame. Now,
keep an eye on him.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean,
yeah.
some say his goals are explosive.
Oh. Fair enough.
Oh God, I have some more jokes like rattling around in my head, but I shan't say them. Not yet.
I mean,
well, now from Osama bin Laden to O.J. Simpson.
Okay.
So recently, O.J. has died.
Yeah.
Now, do you know the Ford Bronco?
Yes.
Well, what do you think Ford did? Weirdly, around the same time O.J. Simpson died.
I have no idea, but you have piqued my curiosity.
For some
Please
reason,
tell me
Ford recalls thousands of Ford Broncos on the same day as O.J. Simpson passed away.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Okay.
For those that don't know about the Ford Bronco, it was the car that O.J. tried to escape in.
That I didn't know, really.
Well, now you do. Do you want to know what the Ford's next car, after, because they pulled it from the market after that stunt. Do you want to know what the next car was called by Ford?
What?
The Escape, which is fucking dreadful. Who thought? Yes, the Escape. Perfect. Nailed it.
Someone needs. I'm not gonna say full on lose their job, but someone needs to.
Like some people in like companies like this have no clue about marketing. I just don't get how they can logically think, yeah, this makes sense. This is exactly what we need in our company.
Most marketing execs are out of touch with reality anyway.
Oh,
it doesn't super surprise me. I think about it.
Like, it's also weird when something is like so bad and then it's still plastered on like massive billboards and everything, and like at no point during marketing, testing, even just putting it up on the billboard, someone was like, well, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. But speaking about cars, this man barricades himself inside a car dealership that failed to deliver his truck.
Jesus. Okay. Being dramatic much.
I just don't know how. He barricaded himself in. How, like, I guess there's just not many people in a car dealership, so, what, you can just say, get the fuck out, I'm locking the door.
I mean, generally, there's only maybe like one or two people. I don't know. I wouldn't consider him to be barricaded, considering most of that wall is made of glass.
Well,
Now,
I
is
mean,
it
he locked
bulletproof?
the
I have
door,
no idea.
so...
He locked the door.
I like his
Like,
poncho cape.
yeah. Well, I was about to say, what is he going on with that? Like, I can understand you being disappointed that they didn't deliver your truck, but
He thinks he's a superhero, but his powers only work at, like, barricading a glass building.
exactly.
Oh,
Good
God.
lord.
Now, over in LA, have you heard of the Garbage House?
The garbage house. I don't believe I have.
Right, well, this is a shit show, quite literally. This is called the Trash House, where 7 tons of garbage were removed from a yard.
Jesus.
This has been piling up for years, and no one has done anything about it. The neighbors were just like absolutely sick, and then they're just like, fuck it.
Jesus.
Like, here's what it looked like.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's
As you can see, the old Toyota among among the refuse.
I wonder if it's still like started up and everything.
Well, the fact is,
Probably
they still
not.
have to get in and out of the property. I don't know how they.
I don't.
Are
Like,
they
how
training
do you...
for like American Ninja Warrior?
Okay, did someone actively live in this
Yes,
house?
yes, someone actively lived here.
Like, how do you let it get to that point? I'm just...
Well, quite easily, apparently. Yeah, the city knew it as Trash House.
Hmm. Jesus, okay.
7 tons, though.
7 tons, that is ridiculous.
God. Now, this next story is a lovely thing that happens now and again. I like to call it, what the fuck did you think would happen?
Fuck around and find out.
Yes. So, now, what do you think happened to this person? A skier, okay,
Mhm.
decided to be a daredevil and jump over a highway.
I'm gonna guess he crashed down onto the highway.
Yes, he died. Yes,
Yeah.
he attempted to jump over the Colorado highway. Weirdly enough, lacked all the speed, all of the distance, and landed on the highway.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, but you really
But
can't
then
help
again,
stupid.
Then again, it's... I wonder if it was like a weed brain thought. It is in Colorado.
Oh, is that
But
one of
it's
the states that
unfortunate.
it's fine?
It was literally the first state that, or like one of the first states that is like, okay, it's completely legal. Yeah, no,
Yeah, it is unfortunate, but
yeah,
like it is a lesson. Don't do stupid shit.
exactly. Play
Now,
stupid games, win stupid prizes.
that's very true. Now, what do you think the Polish priests were up to?
Okay.
There's no wrong answers on Weird News. Quite literally, it could be anything. What were the Polish priests up to?
uh, I'm trying not to make
You're
it.
trying not to. I know
I'm
you
not,
don't.
not trying to.
Well, would you like me to tell you instead?
Yeah, tell me.
Well, obviously, it wasn't what you're thinking. It was a giant gay orgy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which ended badly because one of them overdosed on Viagra.
Good lord. I was about to say, take me to church.
Yeah. It's apparently the Polish priests be doing something different.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm feeling very religious all of a sudden. Yeah.
It's essentially that's the sacrament at this party, just one
Oh
pill of
yeah.
Viagra. Oh God. Now, if you were divorced
Hmm.
and then you're like, ah, no, maybe I don't want to get divorced, do you think you could go back just very easily?
Uh, Me personally, I don't think I could go back very easily.
No, but let's say you wanted to go back. I mean, like, do you think it
Hmm.
would be easy to just be like, nah, I've changed my mind, we're married again?
No, it wouldn't be easy.
Well, obviously, let's say you didn't ask for the divorce, but London gave it to you because a London law firm accidentally gets wrong couple divorced. And yeah, they can't undo it because it's now legally binding. They will have to get officially married again um, to do it again.
That's actually like, don't get me wrong, it's unfortunate for the family, but that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah? They were married for 21 years.
Dear Lord. Like, how do you. I guess it brings up the issue is how do you make a mistake like that?
That is one of those things. Apparently, it was a clerical error. So
Oh, okay. Well, I hope they got
choosing the
compensated
wrong
for it.
file. I love that it's like a simple mistake from a law firm clerk accidentally choosing the wrong file from a drop-down menu. The fact that divorce could just be a drop-down menu, just single divorce. Done,
Yeah.
done, done. Married, divorce, drop down.
Done.
Yeah, just
Nope.
do a drop-down menu. You're golden.
At the very least, I hope they got compensated for it, but because that is very unfortunate.
Now, I can't remember who said it. I want to say it was Andy Warhol, but it might not be. Have you ever heard the phrase that everybody gets their 15 minutes of fame?
Yes.
Well, in Germany, in an art gallery, this person believed that this was their 15 minutes of fame because German Art Museum fires worker for hanging his own painting in the gallery.
Oh,
Oh, it
that's
was Andy
funny.
Warhol. Okay, yeah, attributed to Andy Warhol. If wrongly, apparently. Um,
That's hilarious.
Now, I would show you the piece of art. However, the art museum is saying we're not showing you. We're also not commenting on whether it was good or not, just so other people don't do this stupid shit.
Yeah, because if you give, that's the unfortunate thing. It's funny the first time.
Yes,
If you start giving people like that attention, then it's just going to
it's just
like
going to spiral.
it's going to spiral.
It's one of those things. Like I would kind of like to see the art. Is it good? I don't know. I'd like to see it, but it's also one of those things. I understand why they're not showing it.
Exactly. Like, don't feed the trolls and all that.
Yeah. Now, what kind of music do you like? Do you like fast music, slow music?
Uh, d- Generally depends on the mood, but overall, I think I'm more into like fast
Fast
music.
music? How
Yeah.
dare you? The Chechnyan government will be very upset with you because Chechnya bans dance music that is either too fast or too slow.
I think I heard about this.
Yes,
It's stupid.
of course it is.
It is it like to like
It's
combat people
to
going to
quash
clubs and stuff.
Western influence.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, they're just like the youth. The youth will listen to music that is too fast and they will, think capitalist thoughts. Oh, goodness. But yeah, that's music. But let's go back to America. You know, it's hard to move away from America, especially
Mm.
when it comes to legislation.
It's a very entertaining place.
Oh, of course. Now, what legislation do you think it's related to marriage? What
Hmm.
legislation do you think has just happened in Tennessee?
I'm going to assume that it's either m- marrying someone related to you or someone who is underage.
Well, you hit the
That's
nail on
what
the
I'm
head with
gonna
the
do.
first one because Tennessee's legislator passes bill finally banning marriage between first cousins.
The fact that they had to pass a bill outright banning it.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Just so you know, the vote was 75 to 2.
Jesus. Who were those two people? I want to
I'd
know who
like to
those
assume they were
people
both cousins.
and both married.
Yeah. Well, so they opposed because they were saying that some people that they know have lived happy lives being first cousins. And they were also saying like, oh, it's part of our heritage. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's
No.
that's the kind of general rhetoric that you hear of why to
Part of
not
their heritage.
repeal something stupid.
Jesus.
Oh, but no. Don't worry. Now, Jackie, do you know the female anatomy?
Uh, not particularly well.
Well, let's just say general human anatomy. So, if you
Yes.
swallow something, where does it come out?
Your ass, I'm assuming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That seems like common scientific knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, over in Idaho, Idaho
Hmm.
lawmaker asks if swallowing small camera could allow remote gynecological exams.
That that doesn't surprise me.
Yes, of course, this camera. Let's just swallow this camera and then, oh wait, none of the shit is connected to the digestive tract.
Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong.
Fucking idiot.
It's just fucking stupid.
These people have never heard of women before.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Now, in the world of science,
Hmm.
stem cells, honestly, originally I was going to, before I went into acting, originally wanted to do biochemistry. I wanted to focus specifically on stem cells because I thought they were really unique. Like, essentially a cell that, you zap and give it a command and then it can essentially turn into anything. Remarkable things. You know when science has too much time on its hands?
What?
So, you know the sport football?
Yes.
What if they took that literally? Because scientists have accidentally made a mouse grow legs in place of its genitals.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not good.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, quite literally football. Like it's now become like
I'm
a thing from
curious.
Norse mythology, just Slifnir, which is that horse with 6 legs.
Yeah.